to add up to 2 years.
Yeah.
And
wow.
That put me right in line for parole.
Wow. So the pandemic worked in your favor?
For me, it did.
Yeah.
And it gave me something where, what's this, 2021 November? I was just coming up for parole right now. I had done the pandemic out.
Wow. But you've been home since what?
May 2020.
Oh, yeah. So that's a blessing for sure in disguise. So that type of situation.
When you got out, do you feel like a lot of things in the world changed?
I felt stripped. You got to understand, I left the world in the circumstances where I felt like I was in control of my life, even though I wasn't. I had a little money from the drugs. You know, for as long as it was, I did what I thought was the right thing. I took care of my kids. I took care of my family, my friends. I thought the money was making things better, but the money was making us worse because of where it came from. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing with the money. You ain't living the way you're supposed to be living. Right. And you actually make it more of a mess because you mislead them with your path. So, and I come back 28 years later and I see it. Right. That ain't no good feeling once you grow up. And I'm going to tell you, honest to God, I ain't started growing up until my children start growing up. And so they start to understand what's going on. And so any man, you a parent, you don't want to look like no fool in front of your kids.
No, right. You don't.
That's where any reasonable man, that's where that's going to have to stop at. Right. So that's where I start to feel like I do owe some responsibility to them, if nobody else. Right. Part of me.
That's true.
That's true.
That's good that you see it that way, you know. So, how did being away from your kids affect you mentally? You know,
it hurt. That's something that don't stop hurting. It hurts today because they didn't do nothing to deserve that. And so, as a father, like I wanted my son. You understand that what my son was no mistake. He was something that we were trying to have. We were a young couple that loved each other, and we wanted a baby. And my son, Pierre, is that baby that I wanted.
So, quick question. How many kids do you have?
3.
3?
Yeah, 2 boys and a girl. One just out of